What is up, YouTubers? Johnzy here, and welcome to another episode of Miitopia, where we're getting to our second to last segment of trying to level some characters up. And today we are with the Phantoms, where there's 5 of them that are, I wouldn't say alive and well, they're just well. And then there's one that's very much not well, as you can tell. Literally, just as I was done training, Phantom Freddy got sick. Well, done with training before I wanted to record, so, yeah, guess we're gonna start off without Phantom Freddy, which is fine, we have plenty of Phantoms. I only have Phantom BB on right now because I was hoping to maybe get him. I thought it would be like a one situation deal where, oh, I just go one round and then he's back to normal. I guess I'll start with this kind of row, which this is like the, Phantom Animatronics 2, I guess. Yeah, and this is where I was training as always. I was about to go to save and quit. What's wrong with me? And of course I have Springtrap because, you know, it wouldn't be FNAF 3 without Springtrap. I also have Withered Golden Freddy, because why not? And of course Nugget, as well as myself. Let's see, are any of these... I haven't looked at these yet. Master Chief. Fun. I remember back in my, challenge channel series of this, where it was the complete random challenge, that, Master Chief was, the quiz master in, that run-through. And you know our quiz master now is just, is Baldy. But it was funny, because I always called him, like, quiz master Master Chief. Alright, who am I giving this to? I think it's said, but I don't think and it's one of the Fat Fairies, which we're going to be working with one of them pretty soon. I think it's always it's just the small one that always asks for help. The other two just stay here. In town, always. Alrighty. Oh, right, I guess I could show it at the end of the video, but I did make a little bit of a change. Just a small little change to my character roster. Not in my, like, team-wise. I mean, like, just my whole, me cast in general. Well, not like the me cast in here, I mean. I mean, like, out of all the me's I've saved, pretty much. I've made a little bit of a difference. I will say Guillemon is gone and replaced with someone, which I'll get to later. So yeah, Guillemon is no longer part of the thing. That also reminds me, okay. I just heard, it sounded like a lawnmower for a second, but yeah, as long as it's not by my house, because that would be annoying. Yeah, honestly, this week I really don't have any time for recording, so I found this one opportunity to at least record one small video. So yeah. Don't you hate it when it's always on the other side of the map? But yeah, you'll get to see this character in a little bit. And I'll also show you once again the code to my Mii collection. So if you want any of the Miis I have, I will say have. Some of them I've made myself, some of them I've taken from others. Like Springtrap I definitely have taken. Actually, all these guys I've technically taken. But the designs of the Phantoms, I redesigned the originals to make them Phantoms, pretty much. Go, Phantom Mangle! But yeah, after this, we only have Wario, Waluigi, and Rosalina left to level up to level 50, and then that'll be it. Every single party member will then be level 50. I wonder if there's a medal for that. Probably not, actually, because, I mean... just for the fact that they can always change jobs, too. So, I don't know. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I mean, I guess it is possible. Boom, boom. Get him, Springtrap. In a way, as well, I think I'm the only human in this group, technically. Because in the Jonza lore, Nugget is a robot as well. And... if you want to classify the Phantoms as ghost or animatronics, either way, they're not human. And then Golden Freddy is always an animatronic. And Springtrap, he's kind of human. Like, he's half human, half animatronic, because the purple guy, being stuffed into Spring Bonnie's old suit and everything, thus making him Springtrap, so yeah. Yeah, they're just around 35, because why not? I don't know how I like to set up the last one. I feel like I want to like get them almost all the way up to level 50, but I'm not sure. Like the last 3? Like before I record or something? Because at least with leveling those guys up, it'll be a cinch. It'll still be a while before I get all these guys up to level 50, but... oh. Apparently Phantom Mangle's pretty up there. Your tummy hurts? How can it hurt? You're a ghost. But yeah, I'm like the only fresh human living being in this team right now. Unless you also count Mithra, who's just temporary, but... UFO and more stuff. Good job, Phantom Mangle. That's a good way of doing it. And of course we have 2 missions again. Oh shit. Why you gotta do this to BB? He doesn't have that much health. In fact, Phantom Mangle doesn't really get a lot of health either. They're both not really so tanky. Puppet is. That's the thing. Besides the Puppet, everyone else is past level, or pretty much 30 in their food stats. The Puppet's up to 40 for their stats, because, you know, I decided to make them more powerful because they're the Puppet, they're the more powerful being than the rest, so... yeah. Yummy. Ah, yes. Go, Mangle. Yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about right now. The reason also being that this week is the start of my 2-week full-time, so in this case I really don't have any time to record, especially during the evenings, since everyone's home at the evenings too, so not really any time to record. Like I said, I found a good opportunity at least today. Everyone is home, but like, I think I found a good time where I won't get interrupted. At least I hope I won't. To at least get this one video done. But this next weekend is supposed to be a long weekend, so it's possible, especially with my folks heading up to Ireland for a week, so that'll be the time I actually try to get some videos recorded, or some specifics at least. Probably some more podcasts to get them ready to go, just in case. Friday videos I've been kind of short on. I mean, like this one, technically. Since I'm guessing today's a Friday. Whenever this comes out. But obviously at this point it's probably past June. We're still in May. It's like May 16th today, as of recording. But yeah. And since I also skipped... like, obviously I've already... Like, there was the week of the 22nd to the 26th where I said I'm not uploading on that week, and that was also the week they were up north and up north. I keep wanting to say up north. Going to Ireland. Oh boy. Hey, Puppet, you might want to be very hyper for this. There we go. God, there's just a lot of encounters here today. Mangle, we don't need their snot tea. I'm definitely going to speed this up. Thank you, BB. Oh, shit. I hate when they sneeze, too. It does so much. Especially these noses. Funny enough, I think these are some of the noses as well that you have to go up against to, if you want to unlock the elf job. Oh, God. I almost let Phantom Mangle die. Okay, that's it. Everyone's being shielded. It's too much. Too much nose. I always like to only have one nose. Imagine having 4 noses. What would that be like? Imagine like 8, like, nose nostrils. Oh, that'd be so weird. Thank you. At least that's one. Game Spring Trap. Oh, damn it. Okay, if you cannot do that to freaking Puppet... I mean, I guess they all attack. That was 3, so... Kill them. The snot's too much for the phantoms. God, this first freaking level is taking quite a bit of time, isn't it? BB. There you go. Ah, more snot tea. There we go. Finally done. There he is. Phantom Freddy's back. Good. I was afraid that we weren't going to be able to show everyone today. Oh, hey, look at that. They're level 6. I don't think anybody else is level 6 yet. I mean, Foxy, nope. Nope. Probably not, because he was sick. Close, but not yet. Let's see. You haven't been with both yet, and you have, so... that's awkward. Besides Phantom Foxy, the only person I need to hang out with afterwards is Phantom BB. And Strike wants to hang out with me, even though our friendship's already at maximum capacity! We can't even be more friends than this. Hey, come on, Strike, get with the program. Oh yeah, food. Oh yeah, we got a lot of snot rockets. Or snot tea. Sure. I know they don't specialize in magic, but it does help whenever they get the, if they help out, normally. Yeah, I'll just give 2 to you. Let's see. Space is HP and defense. Might give that to you. Even though that didn't really help. MP. You're normally always low on MP, so I'll give that to you. And that's the last one I can give. Phantom Chica, you can have that. And we only have an art cookie. You can have that too. Here we go. Everything else I'm saving for later. Even though I probably don't need that much just for those 3. Alrighty. Next Phantoms. Here we go. And I think what I might do for training, just to make it somewhat easier, like I'm gonna put everybody into pairs when I'm training, like in the outer world area where I normally can find very rare Snurps. I'll probably pair Phantom Freddy and Phantom Chica together, Phantom Foxy, Phantom Mangle, and Phantom Puppet and Phantom BB. What I might do with Phantom Chica, Mangle, and BB, I might always bring them on the missions, so they get a bit of extra XP from those. And then with the pairs, it'll always be those certain ones to be finished first, because they're the only ones of the, like, I can't speak. The other 3, which is Phantom, Freddy, Foxy, and Puppet, they have multi-hits every time. Like their basic moves are multi-hits, which are very useful to use against the very rare Snurps to try to get them before they leave. So, quote-unquote leave. So, yeah, I might try to train them up that way. So if anything, I might try to level up or give more experience to Chica, BB, and Mangle, honestly, for now. And then when I can, when I'm finishing off, like once all 3 of those, like Chica, Mangle, and BB are up to level 50, it'll be easy to, because there'll be 3 multi-hitters at the end I can train up, which would be very handy. If you guys remember what I'm talking about. Because remember there's technically a training ground where there's a chance to get very rare Snurps, like 3 of them, and get like a whole bunch of EXP. So, and of course, it's risky against them too, because there's a chance they will leave at any turn. Like, they could honestly leave on the first turn, honestly, which is at least my most problem. I'm normally able to take them out on the second turn most of the time. But, yeah. Alright. Alright, so I think I'm going to try to give more of the experience here to Phantom Chica. There's two other, like, team sections I kind of want to make as well after this section. Well, I mean, like, Phantom teams I want to show off at least. Here you go. What I want to do as well, like, just to show off, I want to show off Phantom Freddy, Phantom Mangle, Phantom BB together, and then Phantom Chica, Phantom Foxy, and Phantom Puppet together. Just because in, well, I forgot the name. Ultimate Custom Night. Yeah, in Ultimate Custom Night, only half the Phantoms are in Ultimate Custom Night, and that being Phantom Freddy, Phantom Mangle, and Phantom BB. So I think I want to put up the teams of in Ultimate Custom Night and not in Ultimate Custom Night. Because why not? Oh shit. I'm gonna put you away, and because I was not focusing on. Oh well, it's a good thing I made him go first. There he goes. There we go. Oh yeah, I put myself as the pop star too. I almost forgot to. I guess you haven't really seen me much as the pop star because we've been mostly just using the FNAF 3 characters. I mean, it just feels right to put Springtrap with the Phantoms because of Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Unfortunately, we won't have a Five Nights at Freddy's 4. In fact, the only Five Nights at Freddy's 4 characters I have is Nightmare. And I don't know if I actually still have Nightmare Fredbear in my collection of Miis, but I do know I had him at one point. I might not, maybe. Depends, because I know I wanted to switch around some characters before. So I might still have him, I don't know. Nice. And he stole a banana. What is wrong with you, Foxy? Are we gonna take out this drone or what? Throw rocks. There we go, jeez. Just throw rocks at him a few times, he'll break. Come on, you're all animatronics too. You should know how to break another animatronic. Probably not. That's probably bad. Ooh, more food. Yeah, because we still have another whole segment after this one, or another whole mission to go on. Nice. I think one of the first missions I went on to, or well, I don't know if it was actually one of the first missions, but I think literally I got one of the ones where my team gets split off. So what I did, I had like myself, Nugget, Golden Freddy, and Springtrap on the team, and they were the ones that got split up. So each team had 3 Phantoms. God, I don't know why, but like even just talking to myself about like just kind of, and yes, I talked to myself a few times, I know, but like, it's just whenever I'm like trying to talk about the Phantoms, I keep accidentally calling them the Withers for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, you don't have any speedy food, so I guess I can give some to you. I'm mostly trying to get some speedy food for, too bad you're having it. For a puppet. Just because. I want Puppet to be a speedy boy. Alright, so we're definitely going up against a boss this time, so... Puppet or... I'll go Chica, and then we'll add myself and Wither Golden Freddy. Yeah. I mean, hell, we're all almost level 6 with each other in this group. It's just Phantom Chica and Golden Freddy who aren't. Yeah, I normally don't go for the treasure chests because most of the time they're just money, and I don't honestly need money anymore. I've bought everything I need. If anything, if I want to just spend money, I just buy, like, older clothes. Like, I don't really need to buy new clothes or anything. Like, honestly, it's probably been already over a year since I bought everything I need to for each of my characters. Well, maybe, I don't know. Because I think I did add Wario, Waluigi, and Rosalina somewhat recently. I mean, it's probably been like a few months, but still. Actually, wait, hold on. 15? I mean, I don't think I need Love Song. It's just that dude, right? I guess I'll just hit him. Not used to fighting as the pop star a lot. Man, what was the last episode I even had the pop star on? I don't know. I decided to go with the pop star because for the video I wanted to get... Well, yeah, for the video I wanted to get, like, to be another like, a different job. Obviously. Because, I mean, a lot of the times I'm either just the thief, the cat, or the, warrior, because the warrior is like my main one I went with, like my very first one that I like to use. And then, I mean, cat I normally use to get snurf food, and thief I normally use to get experience, but I can honestly do it with the pop star too, since I have the multi-hitter move. Well, multi-basic move, so... Alright, get replaced. Again, for like the 100th time. Bent and arrow. Man, I wish those would work on bosses. Do I want to use Encore with someone? You. Go, Phantom Chica. See? Now I'm lending a hand, too. It all works out. Boop. Alright, what next? I mean, I guess I'll bring you out, I guess. I don't know. Alrighty, Here, Springtrap. Go. And that brings his friendship with everyone. Oh, that actually really works with Phantom Chica, because they were at 0, and now they're at 15, so... They could do stuff like Pincer, too, together, so... Oh yeah, they haven't had friendship at all. I mean, their normal friendship will still grow, I'm pretty sure, even if that happens normally. How much health do you have? I want to check. Okay, you're slowly going down. And back there you go. What up, gang? Bro, I just got out of it! What is wrong with you? I literally just got out of it. I think I go first. Yeah, I think I go before Springtrap, so... Yeah. Son of a bitch. Here, I haven't went Encore with, Withered Golden Freddy yet. You know, Strike, you could help me out once, you know. Oops. Well, you're dead. You know, I'm gonna put Phantom, or not Phantom, Withered Golden Freddy in the back. That might be why I also keep mistaking Withers for Phantoms, because I have a Withered with me. Okay. You know what? Just so Golden Freddy can attack as well, we'll do this to try to revive. Oh. Do it again. Damn it. Wow, 2 times and Phantom Chica's not... Well, I mean, once dead, always dead, right? Okay, we can heal ourselves. Yeah, once dead, always dead, apparently. Oh. Hey! And our side character, Lily, gets the win. I'm pretty sure this happened in my playthrough, like, way early in the series. But, like, when we had Darksa actually on our team, like, as a side character, when he normally does, like, 1 damage normally, I think we actually knocked someone out with that. I think we did, and that was, like, hilarious. I remember something like that happening. There we go. We're finally done that mission. Jeez, that one took forever. We're gonna be here a while. Dude, we don't have time for this. We have to go to the next area. We don't even have time to even do the next job. I'm glad that's over with. Oh, wait, did you? Not yet. Speaking of which. I think also Phantom BB and Phantom Foxy are the only ones that aren't level 7 with the horse and no Snort yet. No, actually no, Phantom BB does. Because I do remember him using that recently. Who isn't? No Foxy is. You are too. Oh, you're all done. When did that happen? I guess I wasn't fully paying attention. Defense. You, good sir. Luckily you like it. So you take 2. Oh, you can actually take more. Take all the defense you need. Alrighty. Alright, now let's make these other combinations. You know what? We were already kind of going in that direction. The Phantoms that didn't make it into Ultimate Custom Night. Let's go. Decidui. What up? Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, so prove that you're not a cheater. Alrighty. Oh, you're coming with us. Cool. This episode might be a long one. We're almost half an hour in, and I still have a whole mission to go through. I'll try to, like, speed it up, too, so, you know, it's not taking as long. I think to get the key, I think I have to fight this Snurp. Or Snurp, sorry. Decidueye kind of matches our color scheme of all green. Get him. There. Do 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 do. Onwards. So yeah, technically these the Phantoms I'm using now never made it into Ultimate Custom Night. It was the other ones that did. Do. I mean, if I was in this and I was my cat job, I could have gone through this a lot quicker. Ow. Okay. You could have given some to the rest. Damn, boy. Can you stop picking on the puppet? Well, it's fine because puppet's now better. Level 7. Get well soon. Get him. Oh, I honestly thought that was gonna kill. That did. Nice. And once again, I'm gonna give more to Chica. So like I said, I'm going to try to do the certain ones for later. I mean, obviously, it's going to be stuff that you guys aren't going to see. Okay, sure. Ow! I mean, he does have spring locks on, so that makes sense why stretching would hurt him. Oh, well, that was quick. Doo-doo. Alright. Yo, spring trap. Strike's like, I know what you did. You killed those children. Oh god, I hope I don't get demonetized for just saying that. It's just in the lore of FNAF. God, I swear they're also trying to make FNAF a lot more like kid-like, especially with Security Breach being out and everything. Like, it isn't as scary as it used to be, which is a little upsetting. Freddy, yeah. And then these three Phantoms, they were actually in Ultimate Custom Night. I almost said cult. They were in a cult, yes. That's what happened. No way through here. Let me use this key. Let's go, Phantoms, to Ultimate Custom Night. Yes, this is the door to Ultimate Custom Night, and these were the ones that made it through. Well, unfortunately, we're not going to do that just yet, because I want to show off these three at least. I mean, I would go up against the boss with them, but they're not as strong. They're definitely going to get wiped. I should have enough time to get up there and take care of whatever boss is up there. Okay, here you go. You're going to do that, and good luck. Oh my god, Mangle, we could go with something else. I swear, the AI as the cat is annoying sometimes, because they always try to grab food when they don't. I mean, I do find that move to be useful when I'm trying to get some specific foods, yeah, but like, when AI uses it almost all the time and I want them to actually do damage, it's annoying. God. It just makes me wish I can actually, like, control, like, select the movements of all the other characters. There's a few things I wish for this game, honestly. Especially with some specific levels, but... Because the one thing I also kind of wish for Miitopia... Stop trying to steal food! Is that, like I was saying with trying to grind with, or trying to, like, level up the, characters I need. Most of the time, like, there's a lot of the times... I can't fucking speak. Normally at the end of this certain level where there's a chance to run to the very rare Snurps, like I said, it's a chance to run into them. Which, a lot of the times, they just don't show up for like a good hour of me just like trying to find them and gain levels. It gets annoying a lot. And of course, another thing that's annoying is the sickness. Like, I was fine with it at first, obviously, but like post-game, trying to level up and stuff, it gets annoying, especially if it's the character that you want to level up and then they're sick, and you can't level them up because they're sick. It gets annoying. BB. Hey yo, BB, what up? Alright, up we go. Yeah. And after this, I'm actually going to go out, because I'm going to be going... A few things I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be going to the bank, going to be going to the liquor store, which is LCBO here. Uh-oh. God, I wish you would stop doing that! Alright, way too dangerous. Everyone put on a shield. Snort them! Yeah, after that, I think I'm going to be also going to the pen and grabbing some dinner over there, since it's fun for ourselves tonight, so... I wasn't really originally going to go to the pen, but... Yeah, since it's fun for ourselves, might as well go over and grab something to eat there, too. Just why not? I'm literally about to put some more money in my bank, so... Not saying how much, though. Because you never know who you can trust out there on the internet. Even though there's barely anybody that watches my content sometimes. I mean, what are the chances that 225 of you guys, like, know exactly where I live? I mean, there are some people I know IRL that subscribe to my channel, but, like, they're friends and family and everything, so, you know. I know them. Wow, from a good mood to hyper. Alright, goodbye, BB. Man, not satisfied. Wake up! Good job. And everyone's almost dead. Alright, kill him. Oh, what? Why Springtrap? He's healed. Everyone else isn't. Oh, maybe that's why, so he can heal himself, too. I mean, that's one way of doing it. Freddy, all you need to do is hit him. Oh my god, I swear, this is the boss fight right here. Especially for how long it's taken. There you go. I might bring BB to the fight, honestly. Oh, we're not even done. How are we not even done? Oh god! Oh god, I think I'm about to be interrupted. Someone's home earlier than I expected. Ooh. That works. Alright, since this might be the last fight in this section, I'm just gonna let it rip. Fire. Blammo. Back. And there you go. Might as well have that one go by quickly. BB again. Because why not? Because why the F not? Jeez, we're almost at 40 minutes. I only have like 13. No! See what I mean? I mean, I wasn't planning on using Phantom Chica for this, but still. Gets annoying sometimes. Yeah, I'll have to remember when I'm editing this if I do get interrupted while recording this. It should be easy for me to remember, because there have been some videos I've just forgotten to... I mean, I guess I could do this, yeah. You know what, I'll worry about the food later. Alrighty. And, yeah. And I'm gonna put you up front, and then I'm gonna do this. You know what, I'll bring... yeah. I'll bring Nugget this time. Just so we can have everyone in this episode. No, I'm not going for the chest. I only went for that level because I wanted to show off the Phantoms more. Now, I'm going to try to speed through this. And we're fine, Decidueye. Oh god, it's a lizard too. Oh boy. Oops. Alrighty. Go. Attack! Actually, maybe I didn't have to hyper. Hold on. I think with this... I keep running with this one thing, but I think it distracts the others, makes everyone hyper on my team. Not a fan, I guess. So it's supposed to do something there where I think they're supposed to be, like, distracted for a turn. I guess this is fun. Getting everybody hyper, save some hyper sprinkles. Technically I saved 2, but, you know. Oh my god, speed. Oh boy, okay. I'm gonna hyper myself up too. There we go. Okay, there's that one. I guess it was only one turn for you. Oh. Really? Okay, so I get interrupted again. Sadly, when I really didn't want to. You... I guess me and you. Me and you and you and me and you and me and you. Let's see. Oh, he's barely damaged. Come on, game. Okay, that helps. Ah, son of a bitch. And just wasted healing items. Alright, I'm still hyper for a turn. So yeah, maybe if you don't use your all attack move, please. No, damn it. Oh, I don't have... Ah, shit. Okay, well... let's see... I have no MP, right. Alrighty, let's, bring up my thing. You know, I'll hyper you up. I'll put you to the safe zone. Funny enough, I'm still shielded. Oh, wait, duh. Wait a minute. I'm stupid. I'm wasting time. I need to speed through this. And I got interrupted, which also ruins my time. No, I didn't mean to... that's not even gonna do anything. God, I meant to do Encore, and it looks like Encore. Oh my god, stop wasting my time. I gotta do things. Go. Encore. Put you back here. Oh my god, how much health do you still have? No. Oh my god, thank god he's finally dead. That was a bit of annoyance. And for the fact that I have to remember that this episode I have to edit something out. I always hate trying to edit something out. I thought this would be the good time to not be interrupted, but apparently... because it was my stepbrother that did, and I honestly thought he would have been home later and asked for the bathroom then. And not around now. So, great. Alrighty. And Phantom Chica's better now. 2 Phantoms were sick and then they got better. Not now. Oh, why do you all want to do stuff? Did you all just not want to do anything for this time at least? I know you guys are already level 6. And then with the horse, you're friends with everybody. I don't care about you now. Oh, come on, Freddy. Stop being jealous. Oops. I don't know why I have to do this, I just do it. I don't technically have to do this, but it makes me feel better to just have this done already. I have it done now, so I don't do it later. Alrighty. And I'll worry about the food later, but... yeah, with Sword Party, besides these guys to get them leveled up, the only 3 we have left is good old Wario here at level 1. Waluigi here at level 1. And... Rosalina. Yeah, they're the only ones left that I have to level up pretty much. So, yeah. And before we go, I do want to show off the last change to my Mii character list. And here's also the access key in case you want to have any of my Miis that I have here, which I have quite a bit. I'm not going to show off all of them, but like I said, I got rid of Guilmon from Digimon from here, and instead, I added Toxic Za. Yes, Toxic Saw is now added to the roster. He's practically a poison elemental of myself. So yeah. Since Airme was also like somewhat purple, I changed Airme to like a grayish white situation, so that's Erza now, so he has a bit of a redesign and everything, so just thought I'd show that off before ending things off. But anyways, don't know if the next episode will be the last one. Like I said, I'll try to maybe do some more episodes after the next one. But the next episode should be the last of showing off all my party members. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys liked it, press the like button or subscribe, whatever. And I'll see you dudes in the next video. See you dudes next time. Yes! Down with the Titan! Take him down, Sonic. That was insane. Down goes the Titan. No one's a match for Super Sonic. That was an